Good afternoon, folks. This is Darth Ravage07 coming to you today with another quick review. This time is none other than Transformers Alternators Camshaft. It's written on the tag, and I love that they actually have tags with the state and its usual nickname theme. Love the hubcaps and the Cybertronian radials that they have on there. Those are real rubber tires. The Acura symbol. He is actually he's based off the Prowl mode in the same Alternators line. He is actually an Acura RSX, Acura RSX, and therefore has all the accompanying features that the Acura RSX has. Cool thing here in the front, you can see that symbol super good right there at the hood. Boom. What's really cool is you can open it up to reveal the engine block. It's the actual Acura engine that actually becomes the gun later. Alternators also had the little gimmick where the alignment, which is run through the front of the car right up here, so when you turn the wheels, one set of wheels, the other wheels turn. And you can see the tail bottom of the gun and the other little details. I love the chrome used on the muffler down here at the bottom, and especially when you look in here at the license plate tag, you can see it's right on camshaft, and it's the Ocean State, so it had the state and its nickname there, and of course the Acura lights and the spoiler, what have you. Also, these guys had impeccable interior detail, and as you can see, this is an adjustable steering wheel inside of the car. Also, I'm going to try to get this other door open without killing everything. I learned little tricks of the trade over the years. I don't know how well it'll focus, but you can see the interior there on this door. Oh, let's see if I can scoot on in here. There we go. You can see the interior there where the windshield window roll down would be on both sides. On the interior, you can see little things like the gear shift handle, like right here, the dashboard and dashboard components, and the little vents, and a really nicely detailed car seat for both sides. See? And then I think this one actually has junk in the trunk. Give me just a sec. Oh yeah, and the junk in the trunk is actually his robot feet, but it actually opens up. So this was the standard, like for most alternators, was to be able to open the doors, oops, and then roll off of the platform and crash and kill everything. It has opening doors, a hood, trunk, the whole 9 yards, and it's still transformed to a great deal of satisfaction. I wish that this would be revisited again and give us more great characters like the rest of the Omnibots. Another Omnibot was actually called Wind Charger. It was a Honda S2000, and it's actually what we know as Overdrive. It wasn't really Wind Charger. So all that said and done, and a little bit of the car mode, you know, gone through thoroughly. Let's get this guy in his robot mode in 3, 2, 1, and let's start off talking about the side profile right here. Alternators had some gappage from time to time with the different releases of the different vehicles. As you can see, his gun is just a folded up engine, and then anyway, I have a way to make this look better. I just want to show this off first right here. Actually, let's go the other way. Let's see the gap through. See, that just kind of bugs me there. I'm hoping that alternators in the future would get a little bit more to fold stuff up to keep things not so cubalicious. Well, it was just nice back when it first came out in 2006. It also came with like a little Nightbeat stick, so this kind of felt more like Nightbeat than Camshaft to me. And Anyway, just like the colors and stuff, but this is his regular configuration with his Autobot right down, his Autobot symbol right there on the leg, like the original camshaft. But let me real quick do a change for the better. I feel this is a better look for camshaft. Like if he's going to wear hockey pads, might as well wear the hockey pads. And as you can see, it didn't do anything to the foot articulation, as they do have some leverage there. And it does look pretty okie day when it's a head-on shot like that. But whenever you go to the back, I mean, it's just still that same Kibblelicious kind of thing. I like the way that this does a lot better though. And I did the same thing with Prowl too. I actually made it where the stuff, the screw stayed toward the back, and I just cut this like this. This kind of reminds me of some of the Siege architecture right here in the back of the legs. So they borrowed that for the Siege line, but it made it to where it was not as Kibblelicious, and we've seen how good the Siege line turned out. Anyway, this is again Alternators Transformers from 2006 camshaft. When the 3 Omnibots back in G1 were $1 million figures, something like $5 and 4 robot points kind of thing, for those that you can remember those good old days. I got out of GoBots soon after Transformers came out. And I can't remember even who the GoBots, I think I had Leader 1 and Psykill, and that was about it. Leader 1 was a F-15 Falcon, and Psykill was a motorcycle. And they were so dorky compared to the Transformers. This kind of reminds me of some of the GoBot dorkiness. So then, I mean, you got influences from all around, and it had tips to this and that with the Alternators line and it being real world vehicles. I want to go back there, clean it up, have some more of these awesome things, and even do the vintage and or some of the other classic, you know, muscle cars, and or even more exotics and stuff, and have like the different lines and specialties. But if they're going to do exclusives, I'd rather have exclusives like this. And I think a lot of the other adult collectors would agree. With all that said and done, that's going to about do it for Alternators Camshaft. It was 1999 original release. Probably I got him for about like $30. Got lucky and found and I saw it at $30. I just bought it. I didn't even hesitate. Didn't even bat an eyeball. So grabbed him and made him mine. I got him at Target originally, and something was wrong with him. He had like something going on with his knees or something or other. So then I got lucky and got a good copy with this. These will fall off extremely easy, as it the way it was engineered. But still, I'm tickled to have them. I only like one alternator. I just need Nemesis Prime, and then I'll be good to go for having all of those out of box collected. And it'll sit in my masterpiece shelf, probably in the upper parts, kind of back out of the way to where the masterpieces are taking centerfold. I don't know. Just need to get some decent cabinets to put up down here in the man cave area. I can't handle those little shelves back over there in that corner, and I got to get this entertainment desk thing here set up a little bit better and get the walls finished. And anyway, you can see that it's a work in progress, but like I said, this will about do it for the Alternators Camshaft as the dogs begin to bark. Thanks again for all those who subscribe, watch, support the channel. Until all are one, have a great day, guys.